And go. Hooray!
Woo.
All right, here we go again. It's been a bit, about a month of real time because we've had scheduling snafus, but here we are. The last session, the Unlucky Bunch was confronted with the nature of magic and wizards, and Elsbeth conducted an arcane experiment and subsequently disappeared. She did leave a note of explanation, but that's it. There's nothing more than a note left. So, as the party readied themselves to journey into the mountains, they did manage to connect up with Lena, who has since been added to the group. So, up into the spine, via an old disused path, the party managed to wind their way to the location of a ruined fortress. From all appearances, the site has been long abandoned, but calling on experience and memories, the party essentially went, "Nah, wait a minute. I've seen this trick before," and could see through the illusion and spy the long, tall, slender tower that still stood at the center of the old fortress. So, pushing forward, the party entered one of the ruined guard towers. There were two that were still standing, left and right, basically. Pushed their way into the left tower and down into the remains of the old fortress. In one of the rooms in this underground portion, uh, the party discovered um, a well with calm, still water, showing a sparkling item that they thought, ooh, shiny. And that was when they were attacked by a water creature who defended said shiny object until they unmade it. So now the question is, what other cool things might they encounter down here under the tower?
Ooh.
All right, now that we did all that, as you are gathering yourselves back together after your uh, kerfuffle, let's call it that,
Hmm.
your splash up. We can't call it a dust up.
Correct. I didn't summon the element. I didn't summon that elemental.
You had a splash up. And as you are uh, pulling yourselves together, you realize, looking around, that with all the magic that flew, once again, the weird magic ripple has happened and you cannot find Undid.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch.
I'm immediate. So just as a recap, I still have that really. It was basically a cylinder of a really unique metal that we hadn't formally identified yet, but it was fused with like mithril.
It was an L shape
Hell
and
shape.
it's
Sorry.
not cylindrical, it's relatively flat. If you go to the in-game information channel, there is a sketch of it.
Okay. Excellent. I will do so now.
Yeah, we left our DM with too much time, so he started sketching.
Hey.
Seems kind of sketch to me, but
Oh,
Ooh.
there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Exactly.
So we finished that off, and I'm gonna as soon as we
And
realize that that
uh
Dundon is gone, I'm gonna look at Lena.
Lena.
How Lena?
Sorry, my
Apologies,
bad. Lena.
Lena. Lena, how many of your abilities to heal are non-magical in nature?
Um they're all magic?
Oh shit! How do you feel about reading a lot? Let me preface this. We run into a lot of circumstances where magic is not stable to use consistently. In the event something dire is happening, it would be wise for us to find a more reliable means of healing. Potions seem to be fine
Well, I've got
generally.
potions.
Generally, they are still magic in nature, and things are getting worse, so we don't know if they are going to be affected. But for your awareness, and because it's going to be very critical to keeping all of us alive, that is something that we're running into, especially the more we go into places like this.
Oh, well, I've got a kit too, but that's really for stabilization.
That's a start. We'll take it from there.
Yes. And that's if for some reason I can't cast.
There will be times you probably will not want to cast, so having an option is good.
But you can try.
Yeah, you've heard of friends with benefits.
Sometimes
This
it
is
works.
casting with consequences. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no, that's a very appropriate way to explain it. Casting with consequences.
Some are positive, some are negative.
When it
Are you
comes
feeling
to
lucky?
you are the only one who likes to feel lucky, Thea. When it comes to trying to keep our people alive, we try to be a little bit more consistent rather than lucky.
I have not killed a single party member. Excuse me.
Yet.
I
But
haven't
also-
even come close to it.
No, but you did repeatedly threaten the wizard to try and make them deeply sick with 6 stones.
Harmless prank.
No, not when they were made of that. Not when they were made of tissue paper and sadness.
And I didn't deserve to get electrocuted, now did I?
Yes, in
Elsbeth's
retrospect,
not here to
yes.
defend that case.
Yep.
You don't like to be electrocuted? Noted. So-
Shocking, really.
Azathan, I stole the screen for a moment just so we could get this recorded and up there
Yes.
to throw the sketch out of the metallic pieces as you see them.
Yes.
I will now allow you to get your screen back whenever you would like to put the map back up.
I will reshare that.
I may, in fact, do that again,
You may
depending
steal
on where you go
valid.
and what you do.
All right. Well,
But yes, so long as you have some option to help heal and take care of people that aren't inherently magical, that is good to know.
ideally, no one gets hurt. Ideally, we don't need to.
I
He is
admire
just gonna
your
start laughing.
I admire your optimism. I'm going to tell you now
I said
and break your
ideally,
heart.
not that it was going to
Yeah.
happen.
Good. I was going to
Okay.
say
An idealist.
Lena is human, right?
Yes.
I love your optimism. It's so actually I don't love it. It's distasteful. But
So you
Don't
we
worry, it'll
very
be broken
rarely
soon.
we very rarely ever deal with ideal.
I
It's
don't deal in life and death and not have a firm understanding of practicality.
And that is fantastic, and it's why I'm glad you're here. I'm looking forward to you putting that to the test, ideally, on providing one of our members that isn't me. Probably a Yadu.
All right. With that, I hear my name. Are we done dilly-dallying? Because there's a corridor, and I'd like to be
Yes.
quiet and stealthy from here on out. So I wanted to let you finish the diatribe before we headed out here.
Yes, your dwarf has disappeared.
Yes.
Booze has disappeared.
What the? Great. Okay,
one
Thea,
moment.
Thea, you're on hit point sponge duty.
I can tank.
Yep.
But I like her up. No, the key is I like her up here because she can also detect traps. That's her job. My job is to stand behind her and deal death while she soaks up hit points. After you, dear.
Yes.
Mhm.
They would not have
Please
left
hold.
this place unguarded. Oh, well, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'll be right back as well.
This is where we need ad reads.
And now an unscheduled intermission.
Interpretive dance.
Oh no, we don't want any of that from me. No, that would be a bad plan.
What would be
I
a
got
bad plan?
I got a 4004 error.
Oh, yeah, so did I.
Huh?
Unauthorized.
Wait, did Owlbear just poop?
Yep. It's back.
It-
Just do a refresh. It comes back.
Still good for me.
There I am.
Yeah, it was doing a screen redraw and then suddenly came up error 4004 unauthorized.
Weird.
I haven't had trouble.
Oh, I got the same thing you did.
All right.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be
Mine
fine.
seems to be up. Are we good?
Good. We're good.
Yeah.
All right. As you
I spend a moment to reduce the light from the sunblade to a smaller radius. Let me double check what that radius can reduce to.
Thea's gonna listen in and see if she can hear anything. Check.
oops, wrong thing.
So it's 10 bright, 10 dim is the lowest I can make it.
Okay, well, tell you what. That means stay 20 feet behind us so you can tell you're the right distance behind us if you can barely see me.
Okay. You're headed back down the corridor. You see a lot of the same things. As you round this corner, the corridor opens up into a more of a room-shaped space, and you can see that the floor is just marred with scorch and other markings.
Mm-hmm.
And the two wooden barriers that you see there have what look like defense openings, arrow slits, if you will, in those wooden barriers. When
But
you
yet there's
listen,
that central alleyway, right?
yes, when you listen, you do not actually hear anything moving in this room.
Sounds like it's.
Thea's going to. Oh wait, Thea's got my boots, my spider shoes on. Thea's gonna walk on some walls.
Okay.
Because that sounds like pressure plates.
Do, 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 do.
So
Well,
as
let
you
me know.
get up on the wall, you actually can see over the top of the little barriers. And it looks like this was some sort of weird, either quasi defendable position or guard station ish. But there are no guards of any description here. Just a couple of broken chairs sitting behind the
Safe,
walls.
safe for me to come up, Thea?
Yeep.
They just beep.
So moving in, you do see that there's actually the scorching has actually shown because you had mentioned pressure plates in the floor and stuff like that.
Mhm.
The scorch marks have look like they've actually like sort of welded over a couple of the um, crevice spaces between stones and things like that. There's just like the marks just cover all of
Someone cast fireball.
and they didn't ask how big the room was.
Too
Yeah,
small of a
I'm
scorch mark.
I'm gonna as I go over, I'm going to first just there's like soot and ash all over the ground for this, right?
It's really old. It's as much dust as anything else now.
Okay, fair. That's the main thing I just wanted to was looking for if this was something that was relatively fresh or if it was mostly just okay, cool.
No, it is old, old.
Okay. So we move
Moving
through.
up through the hallway continues down. And there is a door at the end. As you're walking down that corridor, it is essentially on the left-hand side to you. It is a very fancy and ornate wooden bound door.
We are going to track for traps.
Look at you, unprompted.
Uh-huh.
He does learn.
Oh, but that wasn't the hottest roll. That was a 9. Oh, okay. Wait, that's not actually bad. I forgot. We're higher level now. That's a 21.
Interestingly
Wait,
enough, you can't find where it would be locked.
Ooh.
It's not even lockable to your understanding.
Is going to try to push the door.
Yep, pushes right open. And
All right.
as it does open, you see a room with its own light coming from the alcove in the back. You can't quite see what's in the alcove as there is a section of column slash wall that is holding up the ceiling, which is significantly higher here. And the polished stone stairs that go up from either side and the center, all curving inward toward this alcove. The back wall is not the same carved stone or rough hewn anything. There's nothing rough about it. The entire back of that chamber is smooth, it is clean, it is ornate. There is built in brass as part of the ornamentation of this wall as they curve around. And the posts at the corner of that alcove at the back are clearly ornamental more than structural.
You said there's a light source? What kind of light?
From the back in the alcove, and you can't see from where you're standing.
We can see light emanating from there. It's like opening up the refrigerator door, but not standing in front of the refrigerator. You see a light coming out, but you can't see its source.
Exactly.
Let's go see.
Okay, so here's where I'm going to steal the screen again. As you round the
Just gonna
corner,
slip past Azathan there.
you should be able to see this is the door at the back of the alcove. There is a stone arch that has been built. There are golden circles at the point where the arch jumps off and one at the keystone. The wooden structure is an extraordinarily smooth, clean wood that you don't recognize. The top of the transom is split in half in the middle. The left half appears to be the source of the light, along with the huge golden circle at the top of the door and into the transom. The left half you see is a bright, sunshiny day sort of scene. And as you're looking at it, you notice that it looks like stained glass, but it ripples. And the light of the daylight from the left hand side of the transom is what you're seeing. And on the right hand side is a nighttime scene, complete with a piece of the moon showing, and the clouds float by and the stars twinkle on the right hand side of that transom. The doors themselves are intricately carved with this pattern of this huge tree and the leaves that just bend back around and curl in on themselves. There is both carving but also staining. It's not even paint. The wood itself, as it has been manipulated, has turned the door pieces literally green around this fancy wood. It
That's
is
beautiful.
it is a stunning piece of artwork as well as what appears to be a functional door.
I would like to do a religion check on the door. Check the symbolism, anything in there of significance that I would pick up on.
Go ahead and
Or
make a
Thea
roll.
at this point. Could Thea make that roll too with all of her knowledge that she's picked up with her
Absolutely.
fascinations with her religions?
Yep.
Do I have, if I make this check, do I have any bonus from my country of origin and my own belief system?
Um, You can make the roll, but I actually go ahead and make the roll. We'll come back around to it.
Okay. 17.
Uh, 16.
What did Thea get?
18.
So all of you sort of look at it, and not to state the obvious or overstate the obvious, it's a giant golden circle in the middle.
Okay.
There's a golden circle at the three most important points of the arch above the door. You're pretty
and one in the
sure
door itself.
that this is a golden circle related thing.
Uh-huh.
Does the golden circle normally do this other iconography?
Oh.
The sun,
No.
the stars, and the world.
No, but
Well,
this
the
is
tapestry. There was the tapestry that they were in.
the emerald.
There you go.
The
Yeah,
tapestry.
that's where I was. Yeah.
That's what the emerald.
The Court of Emerald Thorns.
Yes.
Yes.
That,
oh, hey.
That, from your memory, that clicks. That makes sense. This is much more them than any other golden circle thing you have seen.
Yes. Which explains a lot, and also is the closest that we've gotten to them ever.
Mm-hmm. That we know of.
Do we go in?
We have no
Absolutely.
choice.
And there's that hallway there.
We are going to check that door for traps, though.
Oh, hold on. For what I will agree with Lena, we should also check the other way so we do not get any surprises.
It's Lena.
Lena. I am bad at this. I apologize.
Oh, she's going to hate us before she likes us at this point.
Oh, it's too late for that. I mean, after the introduction we gave her, she should already be seeking therapy.
Problem is, she's the closest thing to a therapist you idiots have.
All right. So, what'd you roll?
Who's rolling?
For your trap check.
Oh, shit, yes.
And there's that neurodiversity.
That's an 18.
So as you're looking at it, it occurs to you that one thing you didn't really look at before was the door handle, and there doesn't appear to be one. However, as you look at where the door handle should be, there is an indentation in the wood that is shaped remarkably like the metallic piece you found, except
that's half of it.
You only have half of it.
Oh.
So we have to go get the other half of this before we can go through the... Excellent. I love this. All right. Well, we'll come back
Let's go find the other piece.
I was going to say, it beats the power of friendship, Athelstan.
Fuck yes, it does. I would literally take having to trek back across another goddamn continent before I deal with another power of friendship ass nonsense.
We haven't had
I
any
love
in
how
this
Lena's
campaign.
hearing this and is hearing all of this and hearing his rant about hating the power of friendship winning over things.
Hold on. The fuck you mean we haven't had any of that?
We've had one. My apologies.
That's more than enough. That is one more.
All right. Well,
and to be fair, you got an entire suit of superpower armor out of it.
Oh, that's the other way you were talking. I'm so not following where you guys are going.
All right. Well, guess what? We're getting out of the way so you can get in front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's another door there. It's the same as the other side.
No.
Push. It's literally exactly the same as the other side. It's mirrored.
Oh.
So you just push it and it moves out of the way.
Well, Thea didn't even think to check for traps, so.
That's hilarious.
We just walked right through that bitch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. You guys are like, Dash, we gotta go the other way.
It's neither a push nor a pull door. It is just a door. But Eric, did we account for the fact that the door is about as wide as the corridor, so when we push it, it just opens up it just blocks us further on?
You're gonna get us killed.
It's like you don't do this for a living or something.
That door is gonna slam on your head.
Valid. Justified.
Yeah. You're gonna die, and I'm not cleaning it up.
It's fine. That's what Iyadu was here for.
So this side, remarkably clean. There's really not anything over here as you're moving along down through this area. And when you round the corner, you can see further down that there is an offshoot to the right. Guess what?
Oh boy. I wonder
Found
if the
our
little
friend.
Yeah, I wonder if the little metal piece is above the font the way it was the last time.
Thea's gonna walk on the wall and see if I can just creep right here. Can I see it on the wall?
On the ceiling? Where it was?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Well, it was a start.
Watch, this time it'll actually be in the water.
As below, so below. Tenet of alchemy.
Well, Yadu, I'll let you go first.
I walk up to it and I peer into the water.
Just gonna stand at the doorway. That if he blows himself up, I at least have cover.
Hey, guess what?
Yay!
There is a water creature there.
That's awesome. I'm ready to kill it.
And let's all do initiatives.
Let's.
Wow, I didn't roll utter garbage.
I did okay.
Oh, no, I rolled a lot. Why are we doing?
Well, hey, I guess I have to do that for
25.
Whee!
Oh.
Lena, what did you get?
16.
As then?
14. Sound off. Who's dead?
Coming in last at 8.
Yadu at 8. Thea, what you got?
I got a 25.
Good Lord.
Yep. I did not want to go first.
You're going first.
I'm scanning. I don't recall what I even
can, in fact, hold your turn if you want to.
We are going to do that.
All right. You are holding on. That leaves Lena as next.
Can I get past Greenie here?
Yeah, you could shoulder your way through. It's not that big a deal.
Cool. I'm just gonna
shoulder check him.
You are when you get to there, you are up against basically like a 4-foot high wall of stone where this embedded garden garbage is left. The remains of what they were trying to grow in here.
Well, fortunately, Thea's on the wall, I think.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I can move past.
Yep.
That puts me within effective combat range without being too ridiculous. Because I kind of want to be up close and personal. I'm gonna. I think it's a bonus action to trigger my shield. Let's see. Yep, bonus action to animate the shield, so I have a hand free.
Okay. I don't have a floating shield.
That's fine.
I will get one.
It doesn't leave me anyway. It's not like it can move around other than to protect me. And it's unfortunately just outside of melee range. So, let me look at my spell list. And do I want to cast? I am going to tap Yadu and cast guidance on him.
Okay. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Yadu, you feel a little boop touch. You get a boost. Azathan, what are you doing?
Oh, we're pretty sure this thing is dumb. I'm not initiating an attack.
No, excuse me.
I'm
Wow.
choosing not to initiate an attack.
It initiates an attack. It tries to attack Yadu, and it splashes him violently.
I'm going to same verse, same as the first. Second verse, same as the first. Move in. I'm going to pull out the what looks just to be the hilt of a dagger, and I'm going to try and stick it with the spectral dagger.
Roll it. It's very splashy towards Yadu right now. It's not paying much attention to you.
Yeah,
Roll
that
with
is a
advantage.
31.
Jesus.
It's a plus 12 attack bonus. It's hard to not roll badly.
Bloop. You hit it.
All right,
And
give me a
then
second. Yep.
Damage.
was this
Sorry.
the destroy water bit again?
Yep. This is the
Desiccation.
desiccating blade destroys water.
Okay.
This is not the spell again.
Yeah, I
That's
figured
what
it
he
would be
did
way
last
more
time.
cost efficient than using the spell slots. So I'm just gonna
Yeah, that's
use
why
the
I just
die.
decided to cast a cantrip.
Wow, that's just 7 points of damage with the dagger.
Wow. I'm used to you guys like
He's normally casting.
Yeah, no.
there you go.
Yeah, the dagger, it destroys water, so I don't know how you want to run with the effect for that. But the physical damage of the blade itself is 1d4 plus 1d4 plus 5.
Oh, crap. Did I give you a spell level for that?
You did not.
Shit. One moment, please.
Please stand by.
And
Because if
remember,
you're using the destroy water part, that is going to be as the spell.
Yes, which makes sense.
Iadu, when you make an ability check, you can choose to roll a d4 to add to it.
Okay, it's only D4 get you. It doesn't level up
Yeah,
like
it
Bardic
doesn't appear
Inspiration.
to. It doesn't scale like other cantrips.
Yeah. We had a formula roughly nailed down last time, and it is a minimum of first level.
Oh, for the destroy water,
Yeah.
it was 1d4 per gallon.
So 1d4 per gallon, so it's 10d4 minimum. Because
I
it's
thought destroy water was a second level spell.
Create or destroy water is first level.
Okay.
Yeah, you can create or destroy up to 10 gallons of water at first level, and it increases by 10 for every level above
Yep.
first.
Crap. It would be upcast. It would be a second level, so 20d4.
Woo!
There's the damage I was missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna find a dice roller for this because I don't want to actually roll that many die.
Yeah.
Just because that is a lot.
Doesn't Albert have one?
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Hold on.
Yeah. Top left corner, there's the dice thing.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think that's all of them. They start to overlap, so I can't really tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
9, 8, 4.
Ooh, look at yours. There it rolled. I saw Yadu test driving it.
56.
Azathan with an additional 53 points of damage.
Probably kills it outright.
Yeah, that's
No.
70, or that's 60 points of damage in total.
But you decidedly have its attention, and it visibly shrinks to about half of its size. Actually, a little less than half of its size. You have done monumental damage to this thing,
Whew.
but it is not dead. And that leaves us with Yadu.
Uh,
All right, let's see if I can live up to that damage without having the destroy water ability. Well, that doesn't hit with a 13.
It does actually.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yes.
This poor fucker's not scaled to deal with 4 adventurers.
that's okay.
No.
It was not intended to.
Right.
No, it was
Oh,
never
I'm aware.
intended to.
Uh,
It's a minor guardian.
Yes, 17 points of damage,
Okay.
followed by 27 hits, 15 points of damage.
And sploosh.
Yay!
It is dead.
woo.
In mere moments, you have wiped out the water guardian. But now, the water is all churned up.
Mm-hmm.
And slop it over the edges. And Yadu, you're very damp.
I prefer moist, but okay.
It's a good thing you spoke first, because I was going to make a very different joke.
Yeah, that doesn't count. All right. Unless you start counting clothing and or Iadu as an open container, that doesn't count.
Ew! Yadu is not an open container. Stop it. Okay. So I will look in the bottom of said splashy water. Do I see a rod of similar but mirrored construction?
You do not.
Well, that sucks.
I'm going to do an investigation check, and I'm going to use my rip and tear power of greedy to give me advantage
Nice.
related to finding treasure. Oh, amazing. 19 plus my investigation, which is that's a 13. That's math. Hold on, I need a calculator. 13. 32.
So as you stroll down the wall to investigate, coming at it from a different angle, you realize that on the wall of the garden, directly across from that well, is a symbol. Nope. Right where Azathan is standing, it's just down like on the side of that wall,
Mm.
opposite the well. There's a little symbol carved into the stone at the side of that garden bed.
Thea's gonna point at it to Azathan.
You're standing right next to it.
Yep. I'm going to.
Is it actually there, or is that just an indentation of it?
It's a marking on one of the stones.
I'm
like
going to.
maybe you should put yours there. No,
It's
no.
not indented. It's literally like marked. It's not an indentation.
I will investigate the marked stone.
Roll it.
$22.
You have the sneaking suspicion that the fact that this one's not mortared in has something to do with it's actually more of a slide it out, and in a little cubby hole behind it is another piece that looks remarkably like the other side of that L.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
So now you have both.
Now we have both handles.
Yep.
Excellent. Huh. All right.
So we go to the door.
Or do we want to check the hallway behind us for completeness sake?
I will
We
go to
keep
the door. You guys can check the rest. I will
You're not
Okay.
going anywhere alone.
Then we'll split the party. All right, Thea, go ahead.
You guys just love doing this to me.
Yes.
That's all it is.
I'm only going to spend the time while they are there just looking into the symbols and such in the door itself. I'm not going to put any of the handles in, not going to touch anything until everybody gets back.
Yeah, and the last thing I want you to do is to suddenly vanish without someone knowing.
That wouldn't be suspicious at all.
Fucking pot and kettle.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So, Yadu and Thea, as you're cruising down that corridor, there is an opening to the right with some tattered um, flags. Flags, not flags.
Curtains.
Curtains. Thank you. Um, essentially, they look like they used to be very heavy, sort of almost sound dampening sort of curtains, but they're rotten. They've been hanging there forever. Straight ahead, all the way down at the end of the hall, you can see steps. It looks like that is the stairway up to what essentially, as you try to orient yourself, you're like, oh, I bet that's the other tower.
Mm-hmm.
So there's actually stairs up under there.
Okay. Uh, yeah, I do. Going down here.
We should at least poke in. Yeah, I got you.
This area looks as if it was at one point some sort of defendable storage, if that makes sense. Like these are all empty weapons racks.
Oh,
There's a
armory.
couple of benches. Um, like almost like it's sort of a locker room
Mm-hmm.
ish sort of thing where you would come in here, Yadu, you recognize it immediately. It's like, oh yeah, you sit here, weapon goes there. This is
Right.
training facility kind of a thing.
And
And
then
or
is there a way out, up and across?
there is. And as you go in, you see uh, essentially a bunch of smashed lanterns, broken equipment, and um, this looks like. And do you know that lingering post locker room kind of sweaty people have been here smell?
Oh yeah, we got the funk.
That's
Ew.
this room.
That shit's like baked into the stone. Jesus.
So I feel at home in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tia's just gonna wrinkle her nose and just walk out.
Can you check the walls, Thea? Might be a secret door.
Oh, yep.
I wouldn't touch shit in there, to be honest.
Why do you think I'm getting her to do it?
Ah, that's messed up.
And that is
And you
just
didn't even question it till it was
And
brought
Thea
up.
didn't.
And
Well,
that
just
is
Thea, at this point, I'm just marveled that my brain thought of going walking on walls. That was my aha moment.
And that is only a small portion of the damage that your 6 stone would have done to poor Elsbeth.
All right, you're checking the walls specifically.
Uh, I'm gonna check the walls, but I'm just gonna do investigation overall.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, I'm glad that's 13, dirty 20.
You think that maybe the floor, something looks a little off in the corner, basically down and left, opposite the smashed thing. Yeah, there.
Thank you. I think it's off like I would walk on it to look at it, or I think it's off like I think it's crumbling on me if I walk on
Something about it doesn't look right.
it. Okay, so then
Not crumbly.
okay, we're going to I want to use I'm gonna take out Ghost Reaver, and while holding it, I want to see is anything invisible. Haha. We're gonna check that for traps.
So Yadu, she changes daggers while she's standing there and says, "Oh, there it is," and you don't see anything.
Right. So what's
So I'm
there?
gonna drop down and start checking for traps, and
It's not trapped. It's literally a pull ring trap
Shall I
door.
go? Shall I go get the new couple?
Not again.
Probably.
All
Yeah.
right.
You don't have to move all the way. You can.
Yeah, but it's fun to do. I've got a map. I might as well use it.
Valid.
So
You're
we
playing out
found.
your Pac-Man dreams.
Yes, pretty much.
Waka, waka, waka. Here we go.
Yep. So let's go. We found a trapdoor.
Oh, good.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the bullshit. Secret.
They don't say anything, but I think that kid's the Avatar. Thank you for that reference.
Happy to help. Brand synergy. Let's go.
Swear, one of these days, Eric's gonna set up a thing where he's gonna push a button and that's just gonna pop up on the fucking screen, like those streamers do.
That'll be one of our only actually demonetized episodes.
Monetized. We'd have to get past our twos of viewers first.
Hey, remember to smash that like and subscribe button.
Psychic damage.
If you're feeling very spicy, push that bell.
Oh, God.
That's right. Don't forget to get your notifications turned on, kids.
Thea, open the mystery box.
We're opening it.
Let's bring up a spin wheel to
No. No.
You're the one who said mystery box, dude.
Open the mystery box.
Okay. You're going to pull it open?
Yep.
There is an old rusty iron ladder that essentially drops down into a nasty, it looks like a storage facility underneath. You have no idea the logistics of it, but this looks like some bizarre combination of like laundry and or water jug stuff. Like essentially this is the trainer room.
Why would it be so important that they made it invisible?
I think we should investigate.
Yeah, I still wanna
Okay.
investigate.
It is funky. It is funkier than it is up above. And
As
this
notices nothing.
There is nothing down here. It is all basically rotten and garbage.
Is there anything on the other side of that room?
What's what?
Where Thea's going? Is that just a wall or?
Essentially, there's nothing. There's nothing else down here. You get there's a derp. Where's my marker?
This wouldn't have been a panic room, would it have been?
No. This is sort of like essentially the room below. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the back corner of it, like that. I mean, there's really nothing else to it.
Okay.
So why is there an invisible trapdoor leading to it? It seems.
I guess they really just wanted to keep their locker room secret. Now, granted, to be fair, we did just go through a room that was like a defensible position, so I could see them like if they needed to stash someone important.
Bolt hole, yeah.
This would be a place to do it.
Not a very long-term one.
No, we should still check the walls in here because there could be some sort of exit to the outside off one of these walls.
It's entirely
checking
possible.
the walls.
Ting ting.
Investigate
Ting.
and walking on walls. We got another dirty 20.
You don't find anything on the walls in here.
Okay, at least we tried.
Yep.
There's nothing invisible on this floor either, right?
Not that you can tell.
As Lena and Thea are on their way back up, I'm just going to cast some spores down into the hole and close the lid.
Is the black thing that's in the middle, is that something we see or Thea would see at this point?
Oh yeah, that big old busted thing is basically like if you had a fire ring
Oh, okay.
set on the floor, but like all the busted pieces of metal around, it looks like the top edge of it has just like crumbled and fallen away.
Rusted away. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Timu fire pit.
Yep. Mm. Back to the door.
Back to the door.
Temu.
Okay. Back to the door. Y'all just taking the shortcut.
Yeah.
Unless we
Well,
expect
I
something
got
else.
chastised. Yeah, I got chastised the last time that I went doop de doop de doo, so I'm gonna stop.
Unless we suspect something's in that other tower.
That was the other tower.
No, there's another stair set.
There's a stair set at the end of the hallway that leads to the other tower.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, my bad. I don't think there's anything in there. If there is, we'll get it on the way out. Assuming we make
Famous
it back
last
this way.
words. So on brand.
It'll also be a surprise while we're fighting our way out.
No, that's where the dragon's hoard is. We'll just never get to it because we'll leave it there for on the way out.
That'll be the one
you're gonna walk
where
right
all
past
the
it
loot
again.
is supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Let's just get a spell. Find the loot.
We had that. It's called Thea.
And Thea is disregarding a location where there might be treasure. Are we sure this is actually Thea?
Listen, if we keep up at that rate, our 100th episode is going to still be us clambering around inside here. I will, upon returning, I'm going to carefully and gently reinstall both pieces of the handles.
Now, is there an obvious orientation as to which one's top and which one's bottom based on the balls and the fact that the end doesn't have a ball on it?
It's actually a really good thought. There is no obvious piece that makes it look like one should. It's either this way or that way, and
both work.
It seems that they would both work. It is
especially if you manage to flip it this way, it would be the same.
Yeah.
So you have the two pieces. How are you going to go about doing this? Are you putting them together first and putting them in? Are you putting one in, putting the other in? What are you?
I'm going to put them together.
Okay.
And then put them in. Because these fuckers seem like they're the unified type.
When you put them together, there's a little slot piece at either of the connection points, and they slide together perfectly. Once they do that, you can't actually pull them apart again.
Oh, well, there was that. Yeah.
But now you have this square with round corners that would fit exactly in that indentation.
I will put it in the indentation.
You slide it in, it fits, it is absolutely flush with the face of the door. And then you see a little ripple as this metal seems to transform under your fingers and essentially comes out to form two handles. So you can pull the doors open.
Neat trick. I like it. I'm going to steal that for someday in the future, and I'm going to open the doors.
Okay. You pull the door open.
And scene shift.
And both you and Thea, I would like you to each
Fuck.
make a dexterity save.
Oh no,
Yay!
thank you.
Are they
Oh,
within
natural
range of the
20.
bonus?
What's that?
Or
Hang on. What? Are they're not within 10 feet of me? Are they?
No, they are not. You guys
Right.
both stayed at the bottom of the stairs.
Sort of on purpose, but oh well.
Yep.
Yes, each of
I
you.
got a natural 20.
I got a
Woo!
6.
ah,
As you pull the doors open,
Mhm.
you realize that there's some sort of pressure difference in the air. And Thea's like, she leans and goes, "That's weird. My feet are still stuck to the floor because I have my spider boots on.
And for what it is worth, I also do have spider silk slippers.
They're
but
very slippery.
yes,
Oh dear.
but they don't give you spider climb.
You get
Nope.
sucked through the door
Fuck yeah. It's okay.
and you
Slippers
start to
of spider.
tumble.
Wait, there are slippers of spider climb.
Oh, are they?
They are. Now, I don't
Oh,
know. Now, to be fair, hold on. I don't know if this was just when I had them and I handed them off to Thea or if I have my own set.
You handed them off.
Then I do not have them. So, yes, I'm through the door.
well, fuck.
And I'm just going to remove them from my inventory to be sure.
Thea's just gonna like put her hands up, like where he was, look at the door, and just be like,
Huzzah!
I guess we go through.
This is totally fine.
Maybe not. Roll another dex check for me. Dex save.
Beep, beep, beep. Let's see, what's 15 plus 6, 21.
Not you. As then.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Not you, as Thanos. Ooh, good. That one is a 22.
You will see in just a moment. We'll get to you. Are the rest of you going through the door?
What are the outsies hurt on the other side of there?
I mean, yeah, we'll follow.
Okay. You whoosh through.
Well, now I think I have to go if
Yeah, I
way to make
think we're
sure they haven't
committed
gotten.
after
Yeah.
you. HB for beauty.
All right.
How about the healing tank before the
As
tank DPS?
as you all move through this door, you feel the wind before and the two of you, Lena and Yadu, you're both like, well, as lightweight as he is, of course. It's like a stiff breeze, and he didn't have rocks in his pockets. Away he went.
Oh
Oh,
my!
Oh,
Oh, that's so cool.
well, welcome to the plane of air.
Yes, in fact, that's exactly what you think. Azathan, as you tumble through, you basically grab a hold of this pillar right here.
Uh-huh.
Right before you would have been blown off the edge of that platform. Everyone else gets to walk in. Let me find, where did you go?
Oh, this is so cool.
Where are you? There's one. Bing. There's two. There's three. There's four. There you are.
Right at
Yes.
here.
You can see that this particular area in no way, shape, or form fits inside the tower that you saw from the outside.
No.
The
This
air is whistling past you. There is a huge swirling cloud out in front of you, along with literal floating islands. Now, they're not huge, like huge islands, but they are definitively islands. They do have the landing looking spaces that you can see. They do have greenery on them. And this is, let me give you. So this is a ballpark to scale. You're essentially between 300 and 400 feet. You can see way off in the distance in the opposite corner. There's a little landing area that looks like a tunnel, as if it were a way to continue out.
Well, this is an effective defense. Who here can fly?
Oh, I can teleport, but how far? Hold on.
Not far
Not
enough.
far enough.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. And it also shows this is. I know exactly what this is. I'm willing to wager I know what this is.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll for it?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
And by me, I say Azathan, because Azathan would know more about this druid shit than I, Holden, do. What would you like for that? Is that Arcana or Arcana, nature, religion? Because it's kind of a.
It's a combo of all that. Give yourself an extra +2 and pick your best one.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have a question.
Okay.
If I make a similar roll, because I have religion, I don't have Arcana, but I also speak Primordial, which are elemental languages, which means I happen to have studied something.
You're like, oh yeah, this definitely looks like it.
Yeah.
However, this is not like
This shouldn't be possible.
exactly.
Yes. And that is a 29.
What do you know? Tell me what you know.
What Holden knows or what Azathan knows?
Whatever it is that you wanted to make the roll for. What is it? What is your theory that you know what this is?
So the theory, general elements of foundational elements of druidic magic is, aside from it being internal, is that we pull our elemental elements of magic from the elemental planes. So those innately have to come from a unique plane. Not that we can necessarily go and travel to them, but they have to exist and we're connected to them. Thus, this is the plane of air.
Okay. What does that mean for the future?
It means A, that there is stable multiplanar travel. The Emerald Court knows how to do it. And if there's a way to do it, it's somewhere in here, which means that there's also other ways to travel long distances, similar to the Shadow Keys.
What's this thing he's standing on? Theo wants to start investigating that.
It's a pillar.
It's a pillar he was holding on to, though he didn't fly off.
Oh, it was a pillar. I thought it was something that was. Oh, never mind.
So this is multiplanar travel that is stable. It's a stable plane. So I think, aside from the fact that we now know the Emerald Court has information about stable multiplanar travel, and the fact, wait a minute, this is outside the circle. The concept of the Golden Circle, and correct me when I start going too far off, the concept of the Golden Circle is that everything is supposed to be contained, basically locked in place. That's why we can't normally travel across planes. Like, that's not something that should happen as far as the circle is concerned. They do that in order to make sure that the traveler doesn't fucking go anywhere. That's their whole thing. But this is just here. This is multiplanar travel. It's unimpeded. It is, all we had to do is open a fucking door, and it's here. Which means it is an option. But we just don't know how they did it yet.
I also suspect there's probably another door.
Oh,
that's going
absolutely.
to a different plane. Because if this is the cloud plane, then that means there's probably a door with the sunshine plane.
Oh yeah. No, if they made one door, they were going to make multiple. The fact that the doors by themselves are one thing. The fact that this is feasible, that this is possible at all, is something else. Because the Golden Circle, their whole thing is to stop stuff like this from happening.
You can hear Elsbeth's voice in your head screaming, "Start taking notes."
By the way,
it's almost as if she left you notebooks to do this with.
First of all, they're all in my pack. Second of all, fuck you.
You completely blew your religion on that one. The clouds and sunshine planes of elements. That's not quite it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, the fundamental fundamental elements of caffeine, lard, salt, and sugar.
Can't forget nicotine.
That's Bullshiticus's flavor domains.
So, as a fan, that does trigger something for you that you were just thinking, okay, the connection, this is air.
Oh, air, that's what it's supposed to be, the cloud. I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot today.
It's the cloud.
I can't reach to the screen and whack you.
It's all right.
Oh my god, my brain.
Especially because the first thing I said when I saw this screen
I didn't even pick that up until
literally the first thing I said when we saw this map was, "Well, there's the plane of air."
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Again, the fact that A, this exists, B, being here as a druid is fantastic. And C, this means that extraplanar travel does exist, and we don't have to do something like warp out of existence because of unstable magic, and or use the shadow keys, and or use the blood portals, and or the thing I have in my pocket. And it means that they have something that we can use to make something more stable somewhere. All of this is good.
But if they've got this, what does that bode for the prison of the traveler?
It means that they likely built in workarounds. Because the Golden Circle is subservient and below the Court of Emerald Thorns. Or at least offshoot. The Court of Emerald Thorns is more advanced. The Court of Emerald Thorns, and Eric, correct me if I'm misunderstanding the lore that I know about them. The Court of Emerald Thorns is to druids what the Spire is to wizards.
Okay. So advanced graduate studies.
As far as you know.
As far as Azathan knows and understands, that is their dynamic. They could be offshoots of one another, whatever, but these guys do things completely different, and they have a much, as is evident by the fact that they can do this, but the Circle, so far, hasn't shown that they can. They have some extra tools up their sleeve that the Circle does not.
Did we suspect someone was part of Court of Emerald Thorns?
No.
No? Okay.
No, the Court of Emerald Thorns has been, in terms of elusive entities, we have the Spire Society, and now it's the Court of Emerald Thorns, because we've seen them pop up a few separate times in reference, but reference only.
Yeah. Okay.
But we are dealing with a very different caliber of problem at this point. They have access to different tools and resources that the Circle does not. And as much as I hate the Circle, the court is more concerning. So we need to be careful. So
is that tapestry still in the in-game information?
So, Lena,
if you don't find it, Thea, very easily, let me know. I can dig it up because I have archives of all of this. Because I've created all that art.
Boom. Oh, that's incredible. What size is this? Oh, God damn it. Oh, man. All right. Well.
Now, are those islands staying stationary, or are they moving around with the pattern of the clouds?
They are stationary.
Okay.
Well, They do this.
No, but not.
But they're not swirling like this. They're just
they are geosynchronous, effectively.
They're just what hanging out.
Gotcha.
In the bathtub.
So, Lena, how many people can you carry? Because I can carry 2. Technically more, but no one is riding me because that's awful.
But if you can carry 2, isn't that all of us?
Yes. But in the event somebody else can't fly for whatever reason,
that would be me.
I can carry more.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it carries me, and there is a time limit, and quite the recharge.
I can effectively carry 2 people.
Oh, crap. I figured out Jumpstone.
What?
Well, Thea was looking. Oh, wait. No, Thea would not have seen this. Never mind. I don't know this. Never mind.
Fair enough.
Never mind.
She's putting the player is putting the puzzle pieces together. And so it, no, wait, we can't do that. The character wouldn't know.
Yep, that was exactly what just happened.
That's fair. Now I have an urge to go and find it, but I'll do that later.
Yeah. You need to go through, Elsbeth's book.
Yep. Okay. So I can carry 2. You can fly yourself. If need be, I can carry you, but I'd rather not. Not personal. It's just
depending on how long we're doing this, prepare for the possibility.
Fair enough. I can accept that. And I'm going to let go of the pillar.
Oh, you're okay now that you're stable. Now that you're there.
Oh, fair. I was just going to drop myself off the ledge.
Because she's a drama queen.
Wait, are you already flying, or what are you doing?
I'm about to be.
Before you're not human or not elf. Go ahead.
No, finish your thought. Stop him.
Elf or not? Oh my God. Name I'm looking for
Lena.
Is
Azathan.
Lena.
Azathan.
Azathan.
Azathan. Don't you have those books? The mouse, the one the guy got killed for.
Yes, I have it.
It was talking about travel specifically.
Yeah, you have a copy of them. Yes.
Don't you have that book?
No, he's a copy. You talking the Twilight Codex?
Yes.
He has a copy of it in the notebook I gave him. So Elsbeth wouldn't give him the original.
Regardless, you got a copy of that.
Yeah. All the research notes we found.
Well, would it include the cover? Because the cover has an illustration on it.
Assume
that's an Elsbeth question.
Assume a sketch. Everything that would have been that probably would have been relevant, like a recreation of the tapestry of just. That way, she had a physical copy of all the notes, and then she left it behind for you guys, so that you would have everything she knew, in case she couldn't come back.
Side note, Erica, I did not find the tapestry. I found the other piece.
Okay.
However,
yes, I do have a copy of it. Why?
There was a thing about it of a ritual. It was a thing. Elsbeth was so gung ho about it. I think you should look.
This is the weirdest talk me off the ledge to talk me back onto it to talk me back off it.
Just
I will step off the pillar and return to the ledge. I'm going to open my bag, go through my notes.
October 8th, 2023. You'll find it in the notes.
Thank you.
No, I don't remember what the hell you're talking about. So,
would you like me to read from it?
Enlighten me, please.
Please.
Contents of the Twilight Codex. Leather-bound book that is both workbook and spell book. The cover is smooth midnight blue leather with small diamond chips set into the front cover. The diamond chips form a constellation seen from the night sky. The book has a small silver latch, but is not locked. The book is about 8 inches tall, 6 inches wide, about a half an inch thick. Contents of the book: observations and notations on the night sky / constellations, notes and references to other planes of existence, notes and theories on magical travel, including the description of an item called a jump stone. If a mage works on and expands the notes and has the time and resources, they can craft a jump stone. Must be able to cast teleport as part of its creation. That was the key.
And unfortunately, it is entirely inaccessible to us.
How much is that what she went to go figure out?
How much of that was related to what Elsbeth disappeared for, or what we're currently doing?
Yes.
Well, right now, Elsbeth disappeared to go and handle and investigate a couple other things. But as far as the jump stone is concerned, this looks like it is a very appropriate connection for that. It's a confirmation of the theory. With that, actually, I'm going to take a moment.
But
damn it, I wish we
they
had
also,
done
a little bit more as you're looking at, they also have other spells detailed of spells we are seeing we've seen already. The dimension door.
Yeah.
I didn't leave a copy of those. I just left the research information.
Yeah, the spells he kept. The spells Elsbeth kept. That's fine. I don't care about that because they're
wizards are greedy bitches. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also,
none of you are wizardly casters, so you wouldn't be able to use it anyway.
Right.
Number one, and number two, you wouldn't spend the money to create the copy because it would just end up in some other fucking wizard's hands, which you wouldn't want.
Yes.
Okay.
I left the how-to guide on the basics of wizardry for Azathan, so that he could tap into that knowledge if he needed to. Also, in case you wanted to multi-class, because you've talked about going necromancer, so I gave you the in for that.
Correct. Thank you for that, by the way.
And I go back to my original point: wizards is greedy bitches.
Correct,
so.
But that's okay. I also have other wizard spells that I do have access to that didn't come from this book, but that's beside the point.
Okay.
So with that, I'm actually going to take. So there is still a structure like behind us that is the other side of this door, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a moment now that we have the connection between the jump stone and everything else. I want to look at, because that kind of thing would have to be involved in the construction of that door. It's a solid conceptually. Azathan thinks that it has to be involved as that part of the door. So he's going to investigate the door to see if there is any specific stone that have placed, something that looks like it would be ritually placed, something that would look like it makes sense. Because he has some teleportation experience with his ability to step through plans. It's not exact, but it's close.
Okay.
Is there anything he could find that is similar in nature to the jump stone?
Do an investigation roll.
Ooh. 19.
There isn't anything here on the back of this that looks like something that screams out to you Jumpstone.
Okay.
You're like kind of really thinking, okay, I need it. This is it doesn't show you any of that.
Okay.
It does, however, show you that the door is closed behind you. There are no handles on this side. And nobody brought the door handles with you.
Well, shit.
So is there any little door?
Who the fuck
like
creates
keyhole?
detachable?
There's no
they were
keyhole, no
detachable.
nothing, is there? Like no crack that I feel would be able to see the other side?
No.
Thea, that is
Also,
a door only in the physical sense.
There is no stained glass on this side. It is flat, solid wood.
This was a one-way trip. Okay.
I blame you.
Why the fuck would you blame me? I got
So I guess
sucked
we're
through.
back
You
to
guys had a
playing.
choice. Also, who the fuck makes redetachable fucking door handles? That looked like it was a one-off gimmick.
Well, let's learn from this. This is why we take things with us.
You are not about to use your kleptomania to try and punish me for getting sucked through a magical door. All right?
Well, I'm not the cause of this pickle here. Now
It's
am I?
The fuck do you mean, cause of this pickle? We were all going through this door one way or another. I got brought through it involuntarily. Everyone else would have had to open the door. It was just me. So don't act like I'm the asshole in this scenario.
John,
If the
no,
shoe
Did any
fits,
no, open the
hold
door
on.
and come in.
Did anybody else try to remove the door handles? No, I think
No,
the
I
fuck
was busy
not.
making sure you didn't die.
Yes, and I think the fuck not. So don't blame me for not fucking yanking off the magical goddamn metal door handles from this special door to another plane of reality. My bad, it's not on my check for traps checklist.
well, then the next time I start taking things, I don't want to hear any.
No, this is not justification for your kleptomania.
You're going in your own circle. I love it.
It's just-
It's a show. It's great.
I switched to Orcish and look at Yadu. So how long is this going to go?
Let him cook. We have to get him back to the point of let's get over to the other side of this and figure it out from there. But it's going to take a moment because he has to outgas.
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure neither of you speak that language.
Yep, and I speak Orcish, so
Yep.
yes.
I was intentional in my language choices.
Azathan, you feel
Yes.
for just a moment a sharp pain in your head,
Oh!
and your eye starts to twitch a little.
That is
You got the-
secondary only to the rage that I feel about the.
And then you hear, you really think this is going to be unguarded?
Of course not. Oh.
And I think that's a really great spot since we're past our time for tonight.
Oh,
That will work.
absolutely.
I'm putting you on